na vijana ambao wako hapa. Mahali tunaelekea, we are heading to the final battle ya kusaidia nchi yetu.
Welcome back to DMtv Kenya. Today's big story is about panic inside State House after Matiang'I, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kioni and other opposition leaders came together in Kajiado. Matiang'I delivered a very strong message to President Ruto, and the ripple effects are already being felt across the country. Hii ni story moto kabisa. And we must ask, could this be the beginning of a united opposition wave that will block Ruto's second term? Hello my people, welcome again to DMtv Kenya. If you are new here, karibu sana. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can join our family. For my loyal viewers, asanteni sana. You are the reason we keep bringing you deep political analysis every single day. Now, today's analysis is about Matiang'I, Kalonzo and other opposition figures sending shockwaves from Kajiado. The message was disturbing for President Ruto, and State House is not at peace. Watch this.
Na vijana ambao wako hapa. Mahali tunaelekea, we are heading to the final battle ya kusaidia nchi yetu. Na hiyo battle tutaipiga na kura. Tafadhali naomba vijana, when we start registration of voters soon, we can talk all these nice things na tunaweza kuendelea kuongea haya maneno siku zote. Mheshimiwa Kioni, I like your sufuria approach. We can talk about it, but we will be carrying the sufurias again after the elections if we do not register to vote. So please, let us stop agonizing. Let us organize. Tujipange. Tuzungumze kidogo, tuende kwa kazi. Na kazi ni kujisajili kama wapiga kura ili tuwe tayari sasa kubadili uongozi wa nchi yetu. Tunaweza kubadili haya maneno na kura zetu. Tuamuke asubuhi tuende tupige kura. Na vijana, tangu June 24th, 2024 tumekuwa tukizungumzia haya maneno. The demonstrations were meant to achieve change. The final point of that change will be at the ballot box. Na kufika hapo lazima tupate kura. And you know, we have been talking about occupying a parliament, occupy this. I want to tell Kenya's young people, occupy leadership. Tuende tuingie kwa viti hizo, tuwe MCAs, wawe senators, wawe women reps, so that tuache kupangiwa na wengine. So the young people who are in this room.
Matiang'I stood before the crowd in Kajiado and sent a clear warning. Kenyans are tired of empty promises. He said the country needs a strong leadership, a disciplined one, not endless excuses. And this was not just ordinary talk, it was a direct poke at Ruto. Na ukweli usemwe, coming from Matiang'I, it carried a real weight because Kenyans still remember his strong record in government. What made this even more powerful was the comeback. Kalonzo Musyoka was there. Some other leaders like Kioni were also present. Other opposition leaders joined hands even if they were not present. Na hii sio mchezo. This was a signal that something bigger is being planned. a coalition that can face UDA ahead on when it comes to 2027 elections. Ladies and gentlemen, now there's a push that the opposition to come up with one man who is going to face President Ruto. And that's why they have started working together. Yesterday you saw Kalonzo was with Eugene and Gachawa. Today Kalonzo is with Fred Matiang'I. Ruto knows very well that his strategy has always been to divide the opposition. Raila on one side, Kalonzo on other, Karua and Wamarwa pulling in different directions, but he used to manage. But now, if Matiang'I becomes the bridge that unites the opposition, that means he's in trouble. Imagine who see votes behind Matiang'I, who combine votes with Kalonzo, Western votes through Wamarwa, plus mass support from Kajiado. That's a serious national map. Why Kajiado? Symbolism. The Ma community is not firmly locked in either camp by holding the meeting there. Opposition leaders showed that they want to go beyond their ethnic bases. President Ruto understands this, and that's why panic imeingia State House na wameanza kuchipanga mapema. Najua niliona Silvana Sosola akisema kwamba the opposition wanachelewa sana kuleta kitu ambayo watatumia kuattack na kukampeni. Right now vile wamenyamaza, even the side of the government, they have nothing to attack opposition. Now let's be honest. Matiang'I is not like ordinary politicians. He has a reputation of no-nonsense leadership. Hata wale hawapendi venye Matiang'I anakuanga wanakubali that he delivered when he was in office. And this is why it is harder for the UDA to attack him the way they attack Kalonzo Musyoka and Rigathi Gachagua. For the president, this is not good news. And when it comes to Kalonzo, for many years now, people dismissed him as someone who is not serious. But sasa, with Matiang'I by his side, Kalonzo looks stronger. It gives him fresh energy. Wamalwa and others add more strength. And this looks like a serious opposition team, not just a loose group. Even UDA MPs saizi wameanza kuongea. Some have warned the president openly that if things continue this way, Matiang'I could beat him in 2027. Think about that. Your own MPs saying that you might lose. That's why the Kajiado message has shaken State House so badly. Politics is about perception. The image of Matiang'I and Kalonzo standing aside with opposition leaders around them was very powerful. Kenyans watching at home saw what I can term as unity. And unity is always dangerous to any sitting president. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is the takeaway? The Kajiado event was not just another political stopover. It was a statement. Matiang'I is speaking with courage. Kalonzo is showing loyalty. And the opposition is slowly building a united front. For the president, hii nitasaita kama ni alarm amewekewa. If he continues the same way of promising and under-delivering, the opposition may ride on Matiang'i's reputation to block his second term. Kenyans are watching, and in politics, perception is everything. As always, thank you for watching this up to the end, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new here, tafadhali subscribe and join our growing family. For my loyal subscribers, asanteni sana. Let's keep the discussion alive in the comments. Thank you and goodbye.